Hi, an RB update here. So, two-tier Keir's come out again and surprised absolutely nobody by doubling down and saying that if anybody's caught to be found in any of the protests and inciting violence or anything in Belfast, then they're going to experience the full brunt of the law. Like, from start to finish, they couldn't have handled this like worse. Honest to God, it's like the only thing it's like they could have done is come over and give everybody individually a kick in the bollocks each, because that's what they're doing every time they open their fucking mouth. Um, where was the full force of the law when Keir Starmer was like the head of the Crown prosecution and they couldn't find anything on Jimmy Savile? Where was the full, brunt of the law then? I'm just asking. It's like again because a lot of the allegations are about two-tier policing and the stuff we got there. So I just wouldn't like to, you know, point out that when it comes to two-tier Keir, two tiers isn't an issue. But I just find it ironic that, yeah, again, it's like it's not just Keir. They all come out and I keep calling him Keir. All right, mate. It's not just your man Keir Starmer. It's like they're all at it. They're all coming out and it's saying how deplorable it is and it's disgusting and you know they never done nothing about it. I keep saying the same thing. I think this is the third time I've actually made a wee video today and I've said the same thing. He's never done nothing. People begged, pleaded, fucking petitioned, done everything that you said that you should do, and you didn't listen. And then the attacks happened, and you still didn't listen. Like, again, it's like there's blood in the street in Northern Ireland, and it's because of politicians. And it was great to see that both sides of Northern Ireland coming together. And I hope once they've sorted out whatever they decide to sort out the next few weeks or months, I hope they understand who sent them here and that is going to keep happening. But it was good to see both sides of the community come together here in Northern Ireland. That's not something that I don't think I've ever seen it in my lifetime, and it's not something that I was really sort of looking for or anything like that there, but not to that extent. Not like sort of coming out and standing together. It's also there's public events and concerts stuff like that there where everybody's together and assimilating, but it's like I don't think I've ever seen an event where people have actually come out and stood together. That's like it's like a fucking three-way elimination match. It's that we'll get the Muslims out the way and then you can all fight amongst each other again. It'll be brilliant. But just everybody that needs to like stop stoking the violence because they know what they're doing. You need to be smart as well about it because they know what they're doing. And you can tell the way they're coming out and talking every time. Um, they've got no intention of backing down. They've got no intention of listening to the people, and they're going to just try and push everybody as far as they can every time. So again, this was just a wee quick one. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm going to ask if there's anybody who knows of anything going on in any town or city in Northern Ireland, or even around the UK at this point, if somebody random sees it. But drop it in the comments, let everybody else know where it is. There might be a few people that are local and would want to go along and show face. So, like, comment, subscribe. All the best.